Today is Tuesday, November 19th, and this is another update on my progress, beating the S&P 500 along with Bill Ackman's Pershing holdings. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. The only position change that I've made since my last update was I sold completely out of C3 AI today, which I closed for a 20.07% gain. They reported a partnership with Microsoft to help them grow their cloud business. If we take a look at the year-to-date chart of C3 AI, you can see clearly that it really doesn't like to hold the gains that it gets. Before today's move, it was actually down 7.65% on the year. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it moving forward, but I wanted to use this as an opportunity to lock in the profits that I did make in it. These are going to be all of my current positions. With the sale of C3 AI, that now brings me down to 8 in total. Right now, my top 5 are Nvidia, Amazon, Microsoft, Walmart, and Meta, and those make up 47.03% of my portfolio. Right now, I have 69.04% invested, which means I have 30.96% sitting in cash. I do intend to find 2 new positions and put 5% of my portfolio into each of them, which would make my portfolio 10 positions and 20% cash versus the 8 positions and 30% cash that I have right now. I am going to wait and see what the market does over the next few days before I make any of those moves. Nvidia does report their earnings after the bell tomorrow. They're expecting revenue of $33.15 billion, which would be an 82.95% increase year over year. This is what the SPY chart's going to look like right now. Over the last few trading sessions, the SPY price was able to get above the 15-day moving average, and it currently sits exactly where the 5-day is, which is why I'm going to wait a couple of days to see which direction the market's going to go before adding those 2 new positions I talked about earlier. Right now, the SPY price sits at the bottom end of my year-end S&P price target, and it would be a 1.67% gain to reach the top end from where we are right now. Since Monday, my portfolio had a gain of 2.61%, the S&P 500 saw a gain of 0.78, and Pershing had a gain of 0.22, which brings us year to date. My portfolio has a gain of 31.06, the S&P 500 is at a gain of 24.76, and Pershing has a gain of 0.67. That's going to do it for today. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on Sunday.